just under 3 years ago, I had a total hysterectomy. I actually went in for a bowel prolapse repair, but I said, actually, just whip it all out because, you know, I'm a bit prolapsy. Let's just crack on, take everything, please. And my specialist said, okay, that's fine. Yes, you're postmenopausal, no issues. And I said, please make sure you take my ovaries, my fallopian tubes, everything. I don't want anything just floating around in there. And he said, oh, well, we might not bother taking the ovaries. It might be difficult to reach because we're doing the operation vaginally. And I went, no, please take everything. As it turned out, you may know if you've read my blog or if you've read my book, that was a very good decision because he very kindly did do as I requested. And I'd always known that I had sort of cysty ovaries and it was fine, no major issues. But I had been struggling with an awful lot of excess bloating and discomfort for months, probably 6, 8, 10 months. And having always had tummy problems for many, many years, I say always, for many, many years, I just thought, oh, well, it's just stress, it's just overwork. So I didn't really connect anything, even though I do what I do for a living and I'm a qualified nutritionist and I work with hormones all the time. Didn't think about it really, just thought, okay, that's just me, as we all do. And I find a lot of my clients do this. So note to self, think about yourself as well as your clients. I'd asked him to take me a picture of the removed uterus, which he did. And he said, yes, we've looked at, you can see the cyst on your ovaries. We've looked at it and we've decided to send it to the path lab because we're not happy with it. He said, it looks a bit odd. Long story short, it was an ovarian cancer. It was a slow growing ovarian cancer linked to thyroid tissue, but also not safe to leave in there. Now, if I hadn't advocated for myself, first of all, insisted on having a bowel prolapse repair, having been ignored, sidelined, dismissed for 15 odd years, and then said, actually, yes, take my uterus and everything else out as well, and insisted that one of those things was my ovaries, that little cancer would still be inside me and it would not be a good end. It wasn't the most aggressive, fastest growing of cancers, but it was still a very dangerous ovarian cancer. And it may still, even though I don't have my ovaries, it may still come back somewhere else. So I have regular tests every 6 months. I have scans, blood tests, urine tests, etc. After 5 years, they'll view that I'm okay. But my message for you is don't ignore those signs. If anything is odd for you, just go to the doctor. If the doctor isn't telling you enough of what you want to hear, go to somebody else. Push. Now, I actually had to end up going private for my bowel prolapse repair and hysterectomy because I just could not get what I wanted from the NHS. But in general, the NHS have been amazing, and certainly my follow-up care has been fabulous. And I don't blame any one person. It was just I slipped through the net, and a few let's just say less than caring clinicians were the ones who dismissed me. Most are absolutely amazing, but just didn't have the foresight or the experience to move me forward to the next stage. So make sure that you advocate for yourself. And I will be doing an awful lot more over the next few months, years, for the rest of my life, I think, with regard to advocating for yourself. So watch this space.